So imagine this. You're at the Camp Nou in 2005. The ball drops from the heavens. A Brazilian genius in a .10 shirt traps it midair with a velvet touch, nutmegs his marker, dances past two more, and curls it into the top corner. The crowd rises not just in applause, but in disbelief. Even Madrid fans stood up and clapped. That man, Ronaldinho, a football god. But fast forward just a few years, and that god had fallen. Overweight, out of form, benched, imprisoned. What happened? How do you go from Ballon d'Or to behind bars? This is the rise and fall of Ronaldinho, one of football's most magical and most tragic legends. Let's dive deep. Brazil, 1997. A 17-year-old kid is tearing it up for Grêmio, the Brazilian league. That kid, Ronaldo de Assis Moreira, later known as Ronaldinho Gaucho, had already scored 23 goals in 47 games from attacking midfield. But it wasn't the numbers that caught scouts' eyes. It was the sorcery, the no-look passes, the elasticos, the joy. In 1999, he made his Brazil senior debut and scored in his first match. That same year, he was top scorer at the Copa America. It wasn't long before Europe came calling in 2001. Paris Saint-Germain paid €5 million to bring him to Europe, but France was just a launch pad. Ronaldinho clashed with PSG's management, often prioritizing that life over training. Still, his 25 goals and 17 assists in 77 games were electric enough to turn heads at Barcelona. Then came 2003. Ronaldinho joined Barcelona for €30 million. Wearing the iconic No 10 shirt, Barca was in crisis. No recent trophies, no identity. Frank Rijkaard gave him a free role in a 4-3-1, unleashing chaos on opponents. 2000 for 05 season, 13 goals, 15 assists, a La Liga 1 La Liga title, FIFA World Player of the Year 2005-06. The Real Magic 26 GA in La Liga, 7 GA in Barca to Champions League glory, their first since 1990, to humiliated Real Madrid at the Bernabeu so badly even Madrid fans applauded. Won Ballon d'Or in 2005. Back-to-back FIFA World Player of the Year 2004. 2005 tactically, he was uncontainable. In Rijkaard's for 3-3, he drift left, cut in, or drop deep to overload the midfield. With Ito ahead, Deco inside, and Messi rising, Barca became beautiful brutalities. From 2003 to 2008 at Barca, 207 appearances, 94 goals, 71 assists. 3 major trophy-esque memories. He was football's Picasso, but by 2007, the glow was fading. What happened? Fitness issues, partying, weight gain, injuries, repeated muscle problems, straining discipline, declinacies rise. Forced tactical shifts. Frank Rijkaard lost control of the dressing room in the 2007-08 season. He played just 17 games, scored 8 goals, and had minimal impact. Barca finished third. Rijkaard was sacked. Pep Guardiola took over. Pep told the board, Ronaldinho, Deco, and Eto'o must leave. He wanted a disciplined squad to build around. But in 2008, Ronaldinho left Barcelona for AC Milan for €22 million at Milan. He showed flashes of his brilliance, but never hit peak form. In 2009-10, he managed 12 goals, 14 assists, and Serie A, created the most chances in Italy that season, but was often benched. Due to fitness off the pitch, the party lifestyle continued. By 2011, Milan cut ties. He returned to Brazil with Flamengo, then Atletico Mineiro. Guess what? In 2013, aged 33, he led Atletico to their first ever Copa Libertadores title, contributing 9 goals plus assists in the tournament. He was named South American Footballer of the Year. Evan. At 50% of his powers, he was still a magician, but Ronaldinho's downfall didn't end on the pitch. 2015, retired from professional football. 2018, Brazilian government seized his passport over unpaid environmental fines. 2020, arrested in Paraguay for using a fake passport, spent 32 days in prison, followed by 4 months under house arrest. It was a sad fall for a man once regarded as the soul of football joy. His net worth dropped significantly. Brands dropped him. Clubs distanced themselves. Despite the decline, Ronaldinho's influence is undeniable. Tactically, he inspired the modern inside forward. His ability to float between lines, combine flair with productivity, and draw defenders toward him paved the way for players like Neymar, Eden Hazard, Vinicius Jr. He forced teams to rethink man-marking systems. His press resistance was elite. He could eliminate 2 to 3 players with a turn. Culturally, he changed football forever in an era of strict systems and efficiency. Ronaldinho brought back joy. He made football feel like street ball on a global stage. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. What if Ronaldinho had Messi's discipline? Ronaldinho had more natural flair, but Messi had more focus, longevity, work ethic. Neymar has tried to blend both, often landing somewhere in between. If Ronaldinho had played at his peak for another 5 to 6 years, we might be talking about him not Messi or Ronaldo as the greatest ever today. Ronaldinho is a global ambassador for Barca and makes appearances in charity matches and brand ventures. Regain some popularity through social media, music ventures, and endorsements, but mostly trades on nostalgia's become footballs. What dash could dash have dash been from? God, the great Ronaldinho's story is a Greek tragedy in football. Boach gave us moments we'll never forget, a smile that lit up the pitch, moves that broke physics, goals that belong to video games. But he also reminds us, talent alone isn't enough. Greatness is sustained by discipline, not just genius. No, it's your turn. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Was Ronaldinho the most talented ever? Do you think he wasted his potential? Who's the closest to his style today? Neymar? Vinegar? If you love this dive into football history, smash the like button. Subscribe for more in-depth football analysis every week, and turn on notifications so you never miss a drop. Thanks for watching. And remember, football is a game, but Ronaldinho made it an art.